What's good? What's good? What's cracking? What's good with you, Shannon? I see you out there. Number one as usual. Yeah, man. Figured I'd go live. It's been a while since I went live. How y'all like this new setup I got going on right here? Decided to change some stuff up. Yeah, man. Hope everybody doing good, doing well, done rested up. Everybody's recuperated from ARM. What's up, Jova Q? Yeah, man. We still running, man. We ain't sat down yet. Still running, still doing our thing. But I think we recuperated from ARM. We had vacation Bible school this week. So we all tired from that now. So we had a sleepover last night, call it a camp out, whatever. So I was slept in my truck last night because I was watching the building, making sure nobody was trying to get in and get the kid. How y'all been doing? Appreciate you, Shannon. Y'all recuperated from the trip yet? Jova, when you gonna make it to one? When you gonna get to an ARM? Looking forward to ARM 6. Trying to keep my record going, my streak going. 5 in, you can see. Got the trophy right there for 5 years in a row. Attended ARM, been to every single one of them. What's up, Coy? Yeah, man. Tired. Still tired. But not just from that, but just still tired, man. Just tired. My body's like, bro, you need to chill. Might have a guest on here in a little bit. A couple of them, actually. That's what's up, Jova Q. It'd be dope to have you there, bro. What's up, TK? TK was shooting that fully. She come to the table. She said, I'm going to be first in line. And no lie, yep, she was first in line. Shannon even shot some ore toys. I don't know why Shannon acted like she was nervous, like she was scared of guns or something. I don't know what was going on there. Couldn't figure it out. What's up, Mr. Bullshitter? What's good with you? Yeah, man. We had a good time. Family still talking about it. Everybody enjoyed it. I know a lot of people, I guess they were asking my family about the T-shirts that we were wearing at the meetup. And they were also asking about the polos. So the T-shirt, I have the link pinned in the chat. What's up, White Rambo, a.k.a. Jason? What's up, Ivan? I got the link for this T-shirt pinned in the chat at the top. So you can go there and get it. Get some other merch, whatever, if you want to. What's up, Javon? As far as the polos, though, if you want a polo, you're going to have to hit me up because those are going to have to be a special order. But I can't get you one if you really want one. All right, what you been up to, brother? I ain't seen you out here in these streets in a minute. Hold on. Let's see something right quick. We're gonna drop the link so Ivan can jump in. I'm not from this planet. It's the I'm not from this planet. Old Space Ace pimp and Marvin the Martian looking ass. Yeah, man. Anybody pick up anything since they got home from ARM? Y'all picked up anything? I had some people pick up some stuff while we were there. And yeah, just waiting for them invoices to get taken care of. One of them's already taken care of, waiting on the other. Yeah, man, we came back and I took off that Monday. So I had a 4-day week. And then we're going right back into another 4-day week. I like that. I like that. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. If you was at the meetup, which I know Jason and Shannon were there, what did you enjoy shooting the most? And who did you enjoy meeting the most that you hadn't met yet? Jason, if you want to click on that link, you're welcome to come in, bro. Little wild dude. Me, myself, I'm going to have a cigar tonight. I was looking for my torch. I can't find it. So I'm going to have to old school Bic it. Yeah, man. You picked up anything new, Joe? Built anything new? BP? Yeah, BP's a cool dude, man. That's my boy. He is super cool, man. He was at ARM 1 and ARM 2. I don't think he didn't make it to 3 and 4, I believe it was. But BP's definitely a cool dude, man. My 9mm was fire. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you. I'd rather like it myself. I kind of like it myself. That thing be spitting. Whatever you put in it, it don't even care. I bet if you put a dinosaur foot in there with some gunpowder, it'd shoot that too. Look at the V cut that cigar cutter puts on them cigars. That joker is not playing, bro. That's a hell of a V cut right there. Yeah, Mr. Bonfire, yeah, he cool. Yeah, he's super cool. I'm surprised you hadn't met him. I figured you would have met him by now because he was at Thomasville. Yeah, Hot Tub Tony. Yeah, it was good to finally get him at one. That's my guy right there. He definitely a real one. Yeah, BP the real OG, man, for real. That's real talk. That's real talk. He go way back. That's my guy, man. I've been seeing that dude in the lives and stuff. So I'm glad to see he's starting to show back up and pop back up and everything. I know he's had a lot going on. And so we did some little special stuff for him behind the scenes. Just to let him know we're thinking about him. He's a good dude. That was AI Hot Tub. Nah, he definitely wasn't AI. Definitely wasn't AI. Yeah, he hugged Queen and he picked her up when he hugged her. She looked at me and said, "Why don't you ever do that?" Yeah, whenever I do it, you fuss at me. If I try and do something like that, I get fussed at. No. Tony just swooped in and did it. Caught you off guard. You can't do nothing about that. It's too late. It's already done. Yeah. Shannon said, yeah. Yeah. He's a big boy, man. Dude, he's pretty big. That video is actually cooking right now, brother. It's actually brewing right now as we speak. It is in the background being processed so I can upload it. Been editing that stuff for like 4 days. I actually, because it's so long, I named it Arm 5 the movie. It's like almost an hour long. And I didn't even put all the footage from the sneaker ball in there. I did a chopped down sequence of the sneaker ball. So I think I'm gonna go back and do a whole video of nothing but sneaker ball content. Camera guy was going crazy. Ben was recording all kinds of stuff. I had like, I think almost 100 videos to go through. I'm smoking a cigarette right now, but I'm gonna be finding my cigar in a little bit. Ain't gonna be on here too long. Tell you what, that video is gonna be fire. I'll tell you that. That video is gonna be fire. Gonna be lit. That's right, Shannon. Another Big Dre movie. Another Big Dre movie. Yeah, I don't mind dropping long videos like that. Don't bother me at all. Don't bother me one bit. Little man over here. We had whole family at ARM. We was up in there like crew thick back in the day. It was little 357s running around everywhere. We was kicking it out there, having fun, man. Everybody enjoyed themselves. The content, I had content from my camera guy. Then I had content from the grandkids' mom. She was there with us. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think my family's amazing too, Shannon. They're good people, man. Everybody just loves each other, loves to have fun, and enjoy themselves, and enjoy life. That's what it's about. It also helps that we all got God first. So that also helps too. But she got some cool content, but she recorded everything in the portrait mode instead of landscape. So she added to my editing process. When I was doing stuff, I had to flip some stuff here and there and do all kind of stuff with it. But it's cool though. I appreciate the extra content. It gave me some more views and looks on stuff. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy the editing. I can't even lie. I fuss about it, but I actually enjoy it. Corey said Dre had 4 generations out there. Sure did. Sure did. We sure did. It was lit too. We had them all the way from 1 all the way up to my mom was the oldest one out with us. She was 84. Yeah, I like raw content. All my content is raw, but I like to cut out a lot of the filler stuff because if I wouldn't have went through and cut out a lot of that filler stuff he had in there where he was just kind of like cruising around looking at stuff, or we were just standing there chopping it up, talking, he recorded stuff like that. If I wouldn't have had all that cut out, that video was going to be 2 hours long. And I hadn't even put in some of the stuff that's in there now. So I had to go in and chop a lot of excess stuff that was in there that we didn't need in there just to cut the video down to an hour. Because, like, we had a lot of stuff where it was just people standing around talking. So stuff like that I cut out. You don't want to hear everybody's conversations. Corey, he literally tried to buy out the bar, I think. That dude, man, he was loving that bar. I need to get some of that what is it, Whiskey Pig? Is that what that stuff is called? Whistle Pig? I gotta get some of that and check that out. I heard that was some pretty good stuff. I know everybody was drinking the hell out of it. I bet that Whiskey Pig will be fine with that Bailey's. That drink we was drinking with the Baileys and the Hennessy, that shit was good. I think we got some Baileys over there. Baileys and Uncle Nearest. Whistle Pig is smooth. Whistle Pig 15 years is fire. What's that Whistle Pig? What's it run a bottle? Yeah, it had everybody feeling good. What's that whistle pig run per bottle? About 50, 60. That's the first time I'd ever heard of it. About that. Okay. 80 to 160, depending on the age. I can see that. But you spend that on good bottles of liquor. You ain't gonna spend that on no Jim Beam. My brother, he drank some stuff. It's called I forgot what that stuff called. It's like $3 for a pint. Come in a plastic bottle. I forgot what it's called now. He was trying to give me a drink. I'm not drinking it. I have a cheaper one, but it's not as good. So get at least an $80 bottle. Is that what you're saying? I was sipping 15 year in the RGG Live. Jason, I don't know if you know how to sip. I think you guzzle everything, bro. And moonshine. People be scared of that moonshine. You can tell people that ain't from the South. What's the date in the event we talked about at the church? July 26th. It's the last Saturday in July. I thought I sent you a flyer. If I did not, remind me, I sent it to you. What's up, Peanut? Peanut got his first RGA award. Yeah, I got mine too. We got the same award actually. Me, him, and Zach's brother, Rob. We all got the 5-year attendance award. Yeah, I hope you're having a great weekend too. And to all y'all fathers out there, happy Father's Day weekend, y'all. Happy Father's Day weekend. Man, we was kicking it. I want to do something this weekend, but I'm too tired. We got Juneteenth coming up. Shannon said, I got an award too. Too bad RGG just handed me a random extra he had when they were packing up. Hey, you got one though. That's all that matters. You got one. You can officially say you have an RGA award. Yeah, they I don't know if they even call them RGAs anymore, really. I think it's just Arm 5, Arm 6, whatever it is. What's up, Whiteside? What's good with you, squad? Man, where was you at? I thought you were supposed to be at the meetup. What happened? Oh, yeah, I got one y'all's first year too. So y'all, both y'all got one now. I hear the Stop the Bleed class was dope. I had signed up for it, but I didn't get to go, man. Had just got back from the public range day. I was tired. We had to unload everything and take a shower and get changed. By the time we got changed, uh, it was time to go on with the next festivity. But it's all good. It's all good. Y'all wonder why I'm looking over here. I'm watching the chat. White Rainbow said, I Debo both. You selfish. In my house, I would be Queen Debo. I think I'm try and get an XP Pro. I want that thing. I want to check it out. I didn't get to shoot nothing but the guns I was test firing of mine the whole time we was there. All the guns I've been wanting to get my hands on, and I couldn't even get over there to get to them and shoot them. The line was it was too long at the booth, so I couldn't get out and go get it. But it's all good. I'll make something happen. Oh, congrats, brother. Congrats. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, the booth it stayed dumped over there, man. I heard you. I walked off to go get a drink or something. I come back and I heard you when I walked by. You was like, "Man, it's taking too long." You just walked out. What's up, Norwood? Yeah, Roadblock. He couldn't make it because he was closing on his house too. That's big. That's big right there. Congrats to y'all. That's a big accomplishment right there if you've never done it before. Everybody buying houses right now. That's just crazy. We would like to have some property where we could build like a little private range on it. I think that would be dope. Have our own private range. That would be real dope. Is your house still in Atlanta? Peanut, you rich. You can go ahead and buy one. Hook that up. You can go ahead and politic that. Yeah, he's still in Atlanta. That's dope. Norwood, what you been up to? We got to meet OG Tank. Who else showed up? Hot Tub, OG Tank. Um, Trying to think who else had never been there before that I can remember. I talked to so many people. I heard my name so much last weekend. I was like, man, change my name to Leroy or something. Rambo, the grandkids, they love that dude. They loved him. That was their first time getting to meet him. I think that's the only reason they wanted to come because Rambo was going to be there. Black Rambo. BGG was cracking. What is cracking, brother? You have fun last weekend? Yeah, we already talked about Hot Tub. I need to stay. It is. Yeah, it was dope seeing all the families there this year. It was people were bringing wives and kids and everything this year. There's a lot of kids there this year. Yeah, we almost had a kids meetup. Yeah, half of them was us. It was good seeing you as usual. We I think it's probably gonna be more of us next year. Yeah, I can believe that because we only had 7 out of the 10 grandkids with us. Yeah, that was the best one yet. Well, as far as the experience, yeah, I did enjoy this one more than the rest of them. But it was something about that location and that and the proximity to the range for Thomasville that was just fire. It was lit. What's up, Maurice? Maurice was there chilling. Maurice was there chilling. What's up, Hootie Hoo? Hootie Hoo enjoy himself every time he come. Man, I love seeing him bring the family, man. Him, the wife, the kids. They all super cool. Got a great family. What did you say? You had them lined up like you were giving away some of that government cheese. Yeah, man. We had them lined up, had them stacked up out there. It was dope though. I just love seeing that. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful. I appreciate the support from everybody. We had a good time letting y'all shoot the guns, check them out. My full auto was a casualty in the event. It's still in one piece, but I don't think I'm going to run that one no more. I think I'm going to rebuild it, do something different with it, and see what y'all think about this next one, round 2. It was a bad round. That round got wedged in there with another piece of brass and metal or something, and when that thing went off, that round stayed in that chamber. But that gun held together like it was supposed to and just ejected the magazine out. Siege, you did your thing up there. Definitely proud of you. She said, I don't know why they gave me a microphone because they know I love to talk. Everybody was super clean this year. Tennis shoes was fire. Dresses and suits was fire. It was dope, man. I loved it. I would love to see what Hootie Hoo thought about this year's event. I didn't get to talk to him before we left. If you ain't doing nothing, Hootie, click that link. Anybody want to jump in for a minute, you can click the link. I don't care. Maurice, man, you so laid back and chill. I be cracking up. That boy, he just be chilling. I want to go to that aquarium now, though. My son took his kids on the way back home, and they was like, man, they got beluga whales, whale sharks, and everything. I'm like, in the aquarium? How the hell you get a whale shark in the aquarium? They did. I want to see that. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. I've never been to the Atlanta Aquarium. I think it's dope. So depending on where we at for the meetup, hopefully we back in Georgia somewhere. Maybe we can get by there or something, check it out. I said I've never been, so that'd be pretty dope. If not, we just have to make it a weekend. Yeah, we live too close to Atlanta for us not to have been as old as we are, Peanut. There's something wrong there. We slacking. We slacking. Atlanta's not my type of town, though. The aquarium is dope. Yeah. Ivan, you been to the aquarium? See, Ivan, though, when he ain't even got kids. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's when you're on your real grown man ish. You just go to the aquarium just because. Yeah, I need to go down there and check it out. Atlanta's just not one of them places where I like to just go hang out, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for Atlanta like that. Too many one-way streets of rude people. I don't got the temperament for either one. But Maurice said you can't see the whole aquarium in one day. For everybody that was there, what was y'all's favorite gun? What was the best gun that y'all shot? or wanted to shoot that was at the meetup. Mine are not included in that. I wanted to shoot them fusion guns. Man, I wanted to shoot them fusion guns so bad. Starting to storm here. I wanted to shoot them things bad. The fusion guns, and I wanted to shoot one of the Stella rifles too. People at Stella, they good people. I ain't knocking. I like that range setup too. SA. All right. I didn't even shoot none of their stuff. Them dudes, that was some little hyper happy dudes. They was cracking me up. I was like, man, they too doggone happy. I need y'all tip. That Glock with the G Flex is wild. Yeah. I got I got one of their competitors trigger for the Glock. I ain't never shot it. I've had that thing for about a year. I've never shot it. My son shot that Glock 19 with the switch on it. Or was it 17, whatever? The Glock with the switch that they had over there. And he one-handed it. And then by the time he realized he was shooting with one hand, he went to put his other hand up and it was too late. It was already gone. The mag was done. BTG was all over the place. You probably shot everything out there. I bought Black Rambo G Flex as soon as he released. What's up, Patrick? What's cracking with you? Yeah. Mr. Bonfire told me in Thomasville he sent me one. And I never did get it. I need to get one though. Yeah, I gotta start making some more content. I've been slacking. I stay so busy. I don't really get to get out like I used to. Work be keeping me busy. Between work and church, I don't have time to do much of nothing else. Yeah, my full auto, that thing, they ran that thing to death. That gun got so many rounds through it though from all the events it's been to and from people where I just go to the range and let people shoot it. That thing got a bunch of rounds through it. I hardly ever even shoot it myself. Everybody else be shooting it. Can't find my torch, so I had to use a regular lighter. I hate doing that. How many rounds went through it last weekend? or all together? Last weekend, it was damn near 1,000 rounds. All together, probably about about between 8 and 10,000. Because we average damn near 1,000 every time we go somewhere. And then all the people that I've let shoot it in between since I built that gun, because that gun been running. Shit, I built it, what, 3 years ago? Right after I started the company. Yeah, they do eject pretty consistent. It does look like a waterfall coming out. It looks like a belt. Hey, Jason. Yes, sir. It's a good stick. Yeah, I done beat the crap out of that gun, man. I don't mind it though. What's up, Hot Tub? What's good with you, squirrel? Everybody was glad to see you. They're like, shit, he finally made it. Yeah, when you watch the videos, matter of fact, I got some good video that's gonna be in the arm video showing people shooting it, and you can see how perfect the rounds come out. Usually, when you see people shooting full auto, they'll come out straight, but they be kind of sporadic too at the same time. I can't get used to the binary triggers. I can't get that rhythm that you need to run them. I can't do it. Now FRTs are back on the menu. They got the super safeties and that other safety. It's a 3-position safety selector. And they got all kind of stuff coming out now. Got all these new FRTs coming out. You got me shooting during the minute of mayhem. Yeah. We got my camera guy got some good footage of us shooting during the minute of mayhem. Whenever y'all post any content, if you post any content of the guns or anything like that, make sure you tag or in it or can get some traction. Damn, this is a good stick. This is good shit, Jay. Appreciate you. But yeah. Anybody know of a good? I want to find something to put in all my guns so that when I go to events, you can shoot whichever one you want to with the switch. But I don't want them all to be full autos. I mean, I have like 10 receivers that will form two. I don't want all them receivers. Damn, it broke titanium pins too. The FRT. What the hell? What the hell going on? Why is it breaking trigger pins? I've never heard of that. I've never heard one breaking a trigger pin. Maybe it's something with the trigger, not the pins. Maybe you got a bump trigger. All my guns already have hyperfire in them. That's what I build my guns with. But hyperfire doesn't make an FRT. Even the trigger in the full auto is a hyperfire full auto trigger. I run hyperfire everything. That's my favorite trigger. I don't care nothing about like the guys that they're smooth, they're great triggers or whatever. I just something about hyperfire, man. I've always liked them. I've been running them for years, and I've never had any issues with them. Every now and then, where I buy them in bulk, I'll get one that acts funny, but usually it's the trigger pins that's acting wonky, and it's not the actual trigger itself. You see, I'm on my third set. Yeah, it could be the trigger, man. It might be something with that trigger. It was out of the overflow batch. Wow. Ah, okay. Yeah, I would be trying to figure that out. Hyperfire 24C is legit. Yeah, Hyperfire makes some legit triggers. That makes some good stuff. Real good stuff. I hear Trigger Tech makes good triggers. I've shot a couple in other people's guns, but I don't have any real trigger time behind them besides like 5 or 10 rounds here or there. I've never shot an Eclipse. I want to build a gun using parts from 2 different manufacturers to try and make the most compact AR I can. I want to be able to fit in a lunchbox, and I know where to get the parts from. I just haven't reached out to them to get them yet. The one guy was trying to get me to switch up my triggers, and I'm like, nah, bro. We hyperfire gang over here. I wish they'd hurry up and figure out the suppressor thing, what they're going to do. But see, you talking about regular triggers, Joker. I'm talking about FRT triggers. I either want an FRT or like a super safety or something in all the guns that I go demo. I told you, Jay, this cigar is fire. Lit. It's a good stick, man. Dope stick. The leaf kind of weird. I don't really want to stick. It's trying to peel. But whatever. Yeah. I think a lot of people are leaning towards our super safeties versus FRTs. I seen where this guy was showing how you could rig a FRT to make it 3 position. But I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Just don't feel comfortable doing that. When you gotta make modifications to it to make it work, I don't want no parts of that. What's up, Integrity? Yeah, man. Integrity, he cool people. Real cool people. I don't think I met anybody at the meetup that I hadn't met before um, that I didn't like. Everybody was super cool. I am thinking about, I threw it out there on RGG's live the other night. I'm thinking about spitting out 10 mil PCC or ARP, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to do a 10 mil. If I can find somebody to do a ATF variance on receivers for, yeah, it'll be Glock mags. I'm not using none of these weird mags. I'm not doing it. I don't see any point in it. Yeah, it's cool. Your gun will take Scorpion mags or it'll take these mags. But 9 times out of 10, people are going to be running Glock. So if you have a PCC, why would you have a PCC running magazines for something else that you don't have? It's just weird to me. So yes, it will take Glock mags. Only thing I hate is when they're running Glock mags, it's hard to find a bolt catch that won't break after 500 to 1,000 rounds. That's why I built mine without last round hold open, because I didn't want to be people sending me guns all the time because the bolt catch broke. You can manually lock them back, but you can't. It doesn't have last round hold open, and I did that on purpose. Did that on purpose. Jason, this cigar is amazing. I love this damn thing. I was trying to get my grandkids to pop on here, but I don't think they're gonna make it. They ain't gonna be on here much longer. I just want to come in here and say what's up to everybody. See what y'all thought about last weekend. Who all got to shoot the 9 mil? And what did you think about it? I know Shannon shot it. Shannon, why was you shaking, Shannon? Yeah, like you were scared of the gun. I was like, why is he so nervous shooting his gun? Why was you so nervous? You shoot guns. That's what's up. Yeah, it's a dope ass cigar. I got a house cigar from the place where I get my cigars here locally. And end up I asked somebody if they wanted a cigar and I opened up my thing. I was like, oh, they won't take that one. And that's the one they took. And I was like, okay. It's cool though. I can go get another one. This is right up the street. Got you. He said my gun bag's already packed. Oh, it's a black-owned veteran business? Really? And he putting out cigars like this? Damn. Hell yeah. Send me a link to it, Jason. No, I love a good stick. Love a good stick. Yeah, I can't wait till next year either. I think next year, instead of driving my truck, I might rent. 1. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been wanting to come on here. I did this little setup. I wanted to see what y'all thought about it. Get y'all's feedback. Who ate some good food while we were down there? Because I think the only food I ate was at the restaurant downstairs in the hotel. All they got. We had some wings from this one place. Forgot what it was called. Wing box or something like that. See that, Jason? I almost fucked up and inhaled this. But man, I appreciate y'all coming through. I just wanted to come in and chop it up with y'all for a minute. I'm gonna go lay down, get some rest. Like I said, we had a long week. We haven't stopped going since the week before the meetup. I can't eat no fish. Wings from Blue Flame was good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit some of those spots up next time I go down that way if we go back that way. But y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. And, yeah, man. We're gonna catch you on the next one. Be blessed, stay dangerous. Deuces.